An unsettling stillness blankets the forest, broken only by the arrival of Jin Xun, the war god, his presence radiating immense power. Bailin steps forward, her face serene despite the looming threat. Wang Ling grips her blades, her readiness for battle palpable. As Lu Ming stands beside her, Feng Chen stands beside Bai Lian, his weakened body firm, his gaze fixed on Jin Shun. Centuries ago, before Jin Sun was the war god, he was a guardian of the celestial gate. In the celestial realm, Jin Sun stands as a silent guardian, his gaze fixed on the distant stars.
It was Bai Lian who changed him. She would pass through the gates each seasons, returning from the fields of bloom. Bai Lian arrives from the fields of bloom, her laughter echoing like a song.
In the celestial realm, Jin Shun watches Bai Lian, his eyes tracking her movements.
You walk like the world sings beneath your feet.
And you stand like you were carved from stone. Do you ever laugh, Jin Shun? Why are you always so serious?
In a secluded grove, Jin Shu and Bai Lian discover a sanctuary far from the celestial gates. Bai Lian shares the world's beauty with Jin Shun, revealing wonders beyond the celestial gates. She teaches him to find solace in the gentle rain, a stark contrast to him looking at stars every day. Together, they learn to paint flowers with light, capturing fleeting moments of peace and tranquility. They would meet in the hidden groves, they would exchange poems on lotus leaves. He began to write, Bai Lian would laugh at how rigid his verses were. Sunlight floods the celestial realm, illuminating the air as Bailin gestures gracefully. Jin Xun stands rigidly, his expression clouded with displeasure.
The mortal world's fragility is its grace.
Sunlight pierces through the clouds, revealing the celestial realm. Jin Xun scowled as he listens to Bai Lian talk about the mortal realm.
You speak of them as if they are equal to gods.
They are not equal to gods, but they feel deeper, and that is a power you will never understand.
Then came war in heaven. Jin Sun was chosen to become the war god. In the celestial court, Jin Sun stands tall, bathed in divine light as he ascends to the mantle of war god. Bai Lian withdrew from the court, her face a mask of sorrow as she witnesses Jin Shun's ascension. She wept when he didn't come to see her anymore, not knowing he watched from afar. Through the window, her celestial garden mirrors her inner turmoil, its vibrant blossoms now drooping and wilting in despair. From a distance, Jin Sun watches Bai Lian, his heart burdened by the thought that she no longer cares. Bai Lian descends to earth, her figure disappearing without a trace. To live as a mortal, to love another. In the forest, Jin Sun confronts Bai Lian, the sunlight casting shadows on their faces.
You could have chosen me. You taught me to feel, and then you gave your heart to a man of ink.
Bai Lian looks at Jin Sun, her face a blend of sorrow and deep understanding.
I gave my heart to one who did not try to possess it. You loved me as a conquest. He loved me as home.
The war god's jaw tenses, his eyes narrowing with grim resolve.
Then you have made your choice.
Deep in the emerald forest, shadows dance between the ancient trees, the air heavy with unspoken words. Wang Ling watches her master carefully.
I do not wish to destroy you, but if I cannot have your love, I will break the world you built with it.
Lightning illuminates the ancient trees as the ground quakes violently. Lu Ming's watches carefully. I watch the scene unfold, torn between conflicting emotions. Feng Chen steps forward, his stance weak, but his resolve unyielding.
Then strike me, and prove you were never worthy of her love to begin with.